baseball on the show. It's the Pandas going up against the Punks.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rivera. What do we need to know here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bradfield, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cortez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Edmundo Sosa in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That's outside, and it's 2-0. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, and he went 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab, number 61. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. And that is out of play. curve, hit right back to him. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Brian Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Struck him out looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down, Nelson Velasquez will hit next. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ramos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, just missed. Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way if you're a little bit...
Runner takes off. Right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 1. Rivera back to work. And ball one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. No score here in the second. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Ruben Tejada.
Now it's the DH, Ruben Tejada.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Next to hit, Jose Ramos. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Batting 9, the first baseman.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Two on, one out. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch, and he just misses. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left, Castro slings to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Caballero digs in now. In the air, left field, down the line. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Eduardo Rivera done for the day, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Rico Garcia. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Enrique Bradfield Jr. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. The Pandas on top 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Carlos Cortez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. It's 2-2. Just off the inside edge. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now the DH, MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way outside, and it's 1-1. Melendez with a homer in his last game. Robert to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. His second homer of this series. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And that's down and away.
Counts 1-0.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. Next
Ball
one
three.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air. Bethancourt settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. That's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. And we're back onto the third inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, number 1.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one
Inside,
there.
ball 1.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the catcher, Ivan
So digging in, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Hit hard, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the third baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Garcia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a 1-2. That one ripped. Get out of town. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Now at the plate, Ruben Tejada. RBI single his last time up. That one drifts inside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This one popped up. Arenado has a beat on it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Jose Ramos.
At the plate, Jose Ramos singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number
Rico,
2 hitter,
the
Brian Torres.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering upstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Brian Torres with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike. Torres stands at first with one out. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt, 33 years old, and he was born in Panama. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider,
1 ball, 2 strikes,
down and away. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
In the dirt. Now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is up. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Throw to first. Caballero back on a dive. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. There's the strike and a count 2-1. The other way, fair ball. Caballero around third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 8-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Rico Garcia gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Number 49 will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder. He's 2 for 2. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Man on second, 2 down. Down the line. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cortez on his way over. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Pandas on top here, 8-1. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Carlos Cortez.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ramos makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Christian Vasquez. First time up was a pop out. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Castro.
Willie Castro digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And foul ball. Rivera, the runner at first with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Sosa makes the grab on the run. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Well struck left field. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track.
The batter, number 10.
Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs,
Ruben
base is empty.
Tejada.
And the batter now, Ruben Tejada. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now 1-1. High fly ball, shallow right field. Velasquez pulls it down, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Brian Torres.
Brian Torres.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Now batting,
that was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
And that's way high. 2-1. Headed towards the corner. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second with 1 away. And now here is Nelson Velasquez. Just missed. One out and a runner at second.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Should have this one. And makes the grab. Out number 2. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
– Inside corner, that's a strike. And 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
That's down and in.
3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, Caballero tosses to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramos. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Raymond Burgos, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lopez, the right-hander, also getting loose. On its way to the corner, Ramos flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. High fly ball out to center field. Cortez. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt.
So up next, Christian Bethancourt. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Cortez moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Pandas lead it 8-2. Pitching change here. Number 22 on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe
Number
that.
22.
It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure, there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Cortez leading things off and takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Garcia getting ready to go. Gomez warming up as well. That one fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
0-2 count.
One
You got
ball,
the opportunity to
two
expand the
strikes.
zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hit on the ground to short. Caballero tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering misses down and away. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is down low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the
Number
pitch he has the most
33,
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the
Emmanuel
strike zone.
So digging in,
Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Melendez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
And now 2-2. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
The
against a
catcher,
hitter like
number
this,
8,
known for using the
Christian.
entire field. Just couldn't sit back long
Vasquez.
enough on that one.
Here's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 8-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-4.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the
Jorge.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jorge Lopez. So digging in,
Leading off
Enrique
for
Bradfield
Pawtucket, the right
Jr.
fielder, Enrique
Struck out on just 3
Bradfield
pitches
Jr.
last time.
Lopez, a former All-Star.
0-1.
He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first,
That ball
and it
foul.
goes just foul. Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmundo
Sosa now at the plate. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, number 1.
Man at first, and now the center fielder. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. That clips a corner.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Inside ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ripped to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
The batter, the catcher, Ivan.
And now the
Herrera.
catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. And that's fouled off. To short, could be two. One at second, and that's two. One hit, one left. Seventh inning stretch time. The Pandas out front here, 8-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Torres. The Punks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now Elliot Ramos. Outside low, ball one. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
2-2 count.
And that's too high.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air. Lyle. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 1 for 3. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, no fair right
strikes.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now pitching.
Raymond Burgos
Raymond.
takes over on the mound.
Go.
Here's the third baseman.
Leading off for the Pandas, the third baseman, number 10.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Arenado to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ruben.
And next is the
Tejada.
designated hitter, Ruben Tejada. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen, Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Velasquez makes the catch. 2 away down.
The left fielder, number 31, Jose Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Jose Ramos. And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
That's
Last thing you
outside.
want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Miguel Gomez. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here
Leading
without
off
any
for the
added
Cubs,
pressure
the
with
third
traffic on the
baseman,
bases.
Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Cortez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Garcia appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
This to third. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt.
The first baseman, Christian Bethancourt.
Burgos back to work. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Vasquez gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bradfield stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one 95 to finish him off. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Pandas out front 8-4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now Emmanuel Rivera. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bradfield hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Castro.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. There's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat.
Now
So a little sigh of relief there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Brian Torres. Now the throw to first on the run, and that'll do it. Number 61 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.